If you can't find happiness in a cup of coffee, you certainly won't find it in a yacht. A quote that has stuck with me, and I think encapsulates rather well the notion that happiness derives from perspective, as opposed to a commodity or any extrinsic factor. It implies that we have autonomy over our happiness and the ability to decide where the joy lies in any given moment, even if that is just in something as small as the beverage you're sipping, and providing you like coffee too, of course. For most of us, we intuitively believe that happiness is something to be found, or that is sprung upon us in coming times, be it a particular milestone, goal, or tangible thing. But what we don't realize is there is so much to already relish on the way to getting there, amidst the monotonous, boring, or mundane. And it's in these things that make a boring life seem not so boring after all. There is something mystical and captivating when it comes to discovering something new. Have you ever spontaneously found a new song, artist, food, hidden hiking spot in your local area, or maybe even a new creator that you deeply connect with? You couldn't imagine your life without it. That thing itself brings so much joy, with the moment of discovery being the catalyst that sparked such excitement. Originality and unfamiliarity are the change we need sometimes to make life feel more exciting and enjoyable, particularly when stuck in routine or things can feel mundane. Personally, there is no better feeling than discovering a new artist whose music resonates with me so much. After only a few songs, I feel like I've listened to them for years. These are the moments that make life feel a little bit lighter, and I only wish I could have discovered them sooner. These glimmers of novelty may be few and far between, but they can make what may have been a routine or boring day feel euphoric, and maybe even form a new part of our identity we will carry with us for a period of our lives. So think again how an otherwise ordinary or routine day was completely transformed by the introduction of something small and new, and how this subtle discovery actually amounted to something greater. It's often not in the major milestones or grandiose things that jubilation lies, but simply in the discovery of the novel and new, that more likely than not are right before our very eyes and just waiting to be discovered. Most of us have more than we already know in this very moment, but it's often overlooked when we focus on what's to come, or the sense of lack that will always be present for all of us. Of course, it's easy to think we could always have more, but I like to remind myself I could always have less too, that could easily be gone at any given moment. That's why I embrace the little things that, when magnified, don't look so little after all. The things that often go unnoticed, be it a simple sunset, time outside with my dog, or a few pages of the book I'm reading. These are the moments that in time to come form some of our most fondest memories. And ironically, having these things now is the best it will ever be. Sometimes it's in the boring that the most precious things are found. That rock you possess may just have some gold in it. So love those who love you, enjoy life, and start living for today. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video and found it somewhat helpful when it comes to thinking of ways to enjoy the day-to-day and a much more simple life. I really enjoyed filming this. It is a topic and concept that I am particularly passionate about, and just these little tweaks and different ways of looking at the day-to-day or the boring or mundane has actually enabled me to find so much joy in the present moment. And it's made me realize that a boring life on paper is not always what it seems, and it doesn't have to be so boring after all. So I would love to know your thoughts on this in the comments below, and any tips and tricks that you may have when it comes to enjoying the everyday simplicities. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate you all taking the time to watch this video and support this channel. Wishing you a happy, peaceful, and far from boring day wherever you may be, and I will see you again soon in my next video.